Do I look crazy? Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am getting blood work done. Come with me to get blood work done. No. I've been having thyroid problems, okay? Who would've thought? I had my blood taken like a month and a half ago. They need to recheck it again before they put me on thyroid medication just to make sure levels are elevated, which they've been for years, has always been elevated. Anyways, besides the point, I'm taking you with me so that I try not to lose my mind, and then afterwards we're gonna go get something to eat. We're gonna treat ourselves, because if you also have really bad medical anxiety like me, you need to have something to look forward to. So I want to take you guys with me, because then maybe I'm like not really alone because I'm talking to you guys. I need to head out like soon. I'm also absolutely starving. So because I made my appointment for 10 o'clock and you have to fast. So I have to take my husband left his work bag here, so I have to take my husband's bag to work as well. So we're gonna do that in between. Come with me to get our blood work done. Also, my great grandma keeps sharing math questions on her Facebook, which I think is really funny. She's like 91 years old and able to do better math in her head than I can. So good for her. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Let's go get our blood work done. I did it. I did it, I made it. Oh my God, thankfully a nice fellow member of the LGBT community took care of me, guys. I can finally drink some water. Okay, I have to go drop my husband's bag off at his work, and then we can get something to eat. Okay, let's go. Dropped my husband's stuff at his work or whatever. There's this restaurant that opened last year in Orlando called Saucy. I have not tried it. I just know the KFC Saucy nuked a bunch of PDQs, and I actually really liked PDQ. That's a bummer. So I'm trying to come into this with like less bias. Like, oh, I hate this fucking place. But also it's owned by KFC, and KFC in America kind of isn't good. I even remember growing up it not being very good. But we're here at Saucy, and we're gonna try some stuff today. I'm looking at the menu. So here's what I'm curious about. The sauces. The sauces apparently are really good. I mean, the place is called Saucy, so I would hope that the sauces are good. We have saucy sauce, Korean sweet heat, Creole honey mustard, chimichurri ranch. Ooh, that actually sounds good. Saucy ranch, smoky bacon ranch, salsa ranchero, classic barbecue, fiery buffalo, jalapeno pesto ranch. That sounds good too. Sweet teriyaki. They just have no sauce as an option. Which, if you're coming to Saucy, I would hope you'd be at least trying sauce. Or maybe you're allergic and I don't know. That's none of my business. It says the top rated ones are the sweet teriyaki and the jalapeno pesto ranch. So why don't we go ahead and order that, and then also try the Saucy's sauce, because I'm gonna guess that's like a classic, like a cane sauce, like a fucking, I don't know, special sauce. So let's try, we'll do 3 of those. And then they do have some interesting drinks. I don't know. We're just gonna try all of the shit today. Especially going to a new place, I like to like look at the menu and stuff first, so I'm not in the drive-thru like, oh, give me a second, I don't know what I want. I said that with full confidence while also seeing that the drive-thru is pretty much empty. Every time I've driven by a Saucy in Orlando, it is usually empty. So I'm gonna get the 4 tendy combo. Crinkle cut. It comes with crinkle cut fries, which we'll see how good the fries are. I'm a fry stickler, so we'll see. A Pepsi Zero salted caramel fizz, whatever the fuck that means. And their sweet teriyaki and their jalapeno pesto ranch. And then I'm gonna order another thing of sauce as well. We're gonna see if this is any good, and I'm trying to not be biased, and I'm trying to lower my expectations because I am upset. But this is seriously though, this is an honest review. I'm trying to go into this as unbiased as possible, but I will be honest about how it tastes. This is bringing back so many beautiful memories of PDQ though. I am getting sad. Oh, PDQ, I miss you. There's still a PDQ in the area. I just, I never get over to it. I don't know, it just kind of disappeared off the fucking map. I didn't even think they were supposed to close all the locations, but I guess Saucy KFC just came up and bought that shit. Okay. Can I try the 4 tendy combo, please? So, just get like a side of the Saucy sauce. Awesome, thank you so much, appreciate it. We got the sauce. All right, we're gonna do this review in the car because I don't want it to get cold on the drive home. Back where we were. Okay, like I said, we're gonna just eat in the car because I don't want the food to get cold. I don't want my judgment to be skewed. They were so nice, and as somebody who's worked plenty of service jobs, it is hard to be nice sometimes when you're having a bad day. Not that I'm never not nice, I'm just saying that I give them props. They were very nice, they were very sweet, and they were quick. Crazy working these jobs. But anyways, here it is. I don't know if that's a thumbnail or not. We'll see. This is also the drink. Okay, love that. Love this person staring at me up here doing that in my car. A medium somewhere or a small somewhere is not the same size everywhere else. So they did give this like big straw. I think they do like popping boba pearl drinks. But I wanted to try this because it was, ooh, that's Hold on, that's gonna like explode. Oh, I did not like that noise. Okay, anyways, trying the Pepsi Zero salted caramel drink. Pepsi Zero, I always feel like tastes a little funky, but that's pretty good. I definitely wouldn't get it all the time. It's kind of exactly what you would think. It tastes like caramel in Pepsi. And then whatever this cream stuff is, there's kind of like a, sorry, I'm not loving the aftertaste, but the aftertaste kind of tastes like that old caramel, like not, I don't want to say rotten, expired caramel, a little bit on the aftertaste, but the initial taste isn't bad. It tastes a little bit like fall, which I appreciate, but yeah, it kind of tastes like a little bit like old caramel. Some sauce spilled, that's okay. It's a little pixelated, but it's literally a sticker for a sauce. Oh yeah, that shit is leaking. Oh, cool. It's leaking. In my marketing brain, I'm thinking, oh, especially a company like KFC, big company, should be a little bit more professional. Like, what's the word? Shit. Fuck. Starting off great here, guys. It should be a little bit more polished. I personally can look the other way from the stuff like that. I'm not going to be all nitpicky on that, but I will say KFC is a big company, and having the sauce stickers is really nice, but the sticker should be a little bit maybe more clear. It is what it is. I'm going to go ahead, this teriyaki, just because it's like a thinner sauce, but it is absolutely leaking everywhere. I want to see what that looks like. The one I got is right there. Okay, on to this portion of our meal. This is our first time seeing this together. Ready? Boom. Yeah, I can tell that's KFC seasoning. Okay, I haven't had KFC in a hot second. I can tell this is KFC recipe. It is KFC recipe for sure. I can smell the seasoning. Let's take a bite of the saucy KFC. This shit is hot. Appreciate that. Of the KFC saucy tender without sauce, just to see what it tastes like. Appreciate the crisp. Try a French fry. Ooh, French fries feel... Can you hear that? ASMR. It looks like there's seasoning on the fry. There's really not a lot of, like, flavor I'm getting. Woo! Okay, it's getting a little hot in here. My sister's birthday present is in the back. That's what that is. It's still in the back. Okay, anyways, here is the pesto ranch. Saucy's pesto ranch. Let's try it. I think it's exactly what you would think it tastes like. It tastes like ranch with pesto and jalapeno in it. I think it's pretty good, to be honest. It's not too spicy, so if you are somebody who usually can't handle a lot of spice, I actually think this isn't too spicy. So it might be a good option for you, but I would actually like to see this be even spicier. I could definitely go for something even spicier than this, but I think overall that's pretty good. Let's try the other top-rated sauce, teriyaki something. They might need to put this in a different container because the more liquidy sauce is like, you know, kind of leaking, but okay, here we go. I'm a big teriyaki fan, so let's see what this tastes like. That's what the inside of the chicken looks like. It's good. I think it needs to be thicker because it is quite messy and a little too thin. I think this sauce is probably really good for the bowls. But for the tenders, I maybe would skip getting this one because it is pretty messy. And like I said, it's leaking out of the container. I think because it's a thinner sauce, all the other sauces seem to be thicker. So it's, you know, contained to the container a little better. Contained to the container. What the fuck am I saying? It's good though. I think if you're getting a bowl though, I would get this, or like the wrap. I think they had like a wrap or something. I would definitely get this like in a wrap or to like pour over something, but using it as like a dipper for the chicken tendies, I don't know if I'd go with this one again. Let's try the saucy sauce, which I'm just assuming is like cane sauce type of situation. That's kind of what it smells like. That's kind of what it looks like. We're gonna just go ahead in. That's exactly what you would expect if you've had cane sauce, if you've had pretty much any other house sauce. Almost identical to cane sauce. I would say the consistency is maybe a little thicker, if you can see. So yeah, and it looks a little bit different. It looks like there's like some pieces of something in the seasoning or something in there, which is fine, normal, fine. I mean, I don't know if I would come all the way down to saucy for this specific sauce, but it's good. Saucy. What would I rate saucy? My specific meal, being that it's hot, it's crispy, appreciate that. Chicken is well seasoned for KFC. I mean, I would say this is like KFC chicken hot. It tastes exactly how you would think. I would say chicken seasoned well. Fries could use a little bit more seasoning, but it is what it is. And the sauces are generally pretty good. I would just maybe skip the sweet teriyaki if you're getting the chicken tenders. I think out of the 3 sauces I tried today, the jalapeno pesto ranch is really good. I definitely think that that's something you won't be able to find at other you know, chicken places maybe. Actually really like the seasoning on the KFC chicken. It brings me back to a time when I actually was safe going to KFC in my hometown, which I think they closed down. I think they did in fact have roaches. But anyways, my stickler is, because this is a KFC owned company, how long will it take for all of the businesses, the KFC Saucies, to end up like general KFCs in America, where like it has a bad reputation, the food sucks, and everything's soggy, and there's like roaches and stuff. This place doesn't have that, but I guess KFC being associated with Saucy in owning it, obviously, I guess I just kind of like fear that in the next couple years, because this place just opened recently, like a couple of these locations just opened in the last year, so I guess I just fear that they will go down the same hole that KFC has here in the States. And I'm sure there's plenty of KFCs that are still like decent to go to. I would just say that there's a general consensus in America, at least, that KFC is usually kind of gross and dirty. But this place didn't seem to be. They were super nice. They were super sweet. The chicken was hot. Mind you, I ate it as soon as I got it because I didn't want to drive home with it and it get cold. So I did have it fresh and hot, and I really appreciate that it seems to be made fresh. Overall, this experience was actually like, I would say like an 8 out of 10. I think it's good. I think if you're in the Orlando area and, you know, right now, as of now, you can trust KFC Saucies, that I would definitely try it. I would definitely try it. Obviously, not everyone's experience is going to be the same. Like, honestly, would give it an 8 out of 10. As far as the drink goes, if you are interested in like these kind of like mixed soda drinks, I think it's definitely worth trying. I think next time I would go with like, what is this? Like a rainbow splash lemonade. And I would say the drink is closer to like maybe a 6.5 out of 10. I like the initial flavor, but like I said, that aftertaste of like kind of old caramel taste is a little funky for me, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Would I get it again? Maybe. I think I would venture to try something else first. I forgot this was on here, so I brushed up against it and I was like, what is that? Anyways, I am going to... Fuck, my car is getting hot as shit. My camera shut off because it's getting too hot, so I had to turn my car back on. Anyways, well, thank you guys for coming today with me. Do something good for yourself today. You absolutely deserve it. Thank you for trying KFC Saucy with me today. That was interesting side quest after my appointment. So thank you guys, keeping me a little bit more calm this morning as well, having you guys to talk to. But anyways, do something good for yourself today. You absolutely deserve it. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.